Hey, sweethearts. It is September 11th. It's Thursday. Okay, I don't usually try to make this a political channel because it's really not. But, you know, the whole Charlie Kirk thing has been kind of weighing on me because, and a lot of this is already, you know, I know very much what's going on in the world because I watch everything and then I ask questions to the universe as well. So I know a lot more than most will do, but I can't convince people of that, so I'm not going to even bother. But I do watch what's going on in Europe and around the world and here, of course, and kind of both sides. What's disturbing about this is that no one deserves to be killed because of an opinion, because they're having a debate or a conversation. We have the First Amendment, which is free speech. And I don't care what side of the aisle, you know, a person's on, this violence has got to stop. This is becoming absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not saying I'm a big Charlie Kirk fan. I mean, I think I understand some of his points that I get, but you know, I never agree with anybody, but I'm certainly willing to listen to a conversation. And you know, these people just can't seem to even do that anymore. And this has really become very problematic. It needs to stop. And of course, you know, I know the universe is, you know, handling all this, of course, and that we're going to see, you know, unfortunately more violence around the world. It's really unfortunate, but I can see the writing on the wall. And hopefully it's not too much because I don't want that to happen to anybody. It's never a good thing. Oy, okay, so let's get with the reading, and I just needed just to voice that. I just thought it was important too. All right. Now, September 11th. All right, we're just going to sort of see what's going on with the energy. Okay, just talking to my guides as well. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, using the True Black deck, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, okay. We have the King of Wands in reverse. And we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. And of course we have the Chariot in the upright. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Well, okay. So the only card that we have here that's good is the Chariot in the upright. I mean, as far as like looking at this right now, I have a feeling these are the two very low vibers. Is this the low vibing mass? Yeah, it is. Is it representing anybody else? No. Is this the low vibing femme? Yes. Is it representing anybody else? No. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Both of these are the low vibing femme and masculine. And of course, very jealous and envious people here, and very bitter and angry. Oh boy. It just seems there's a lot of bad news coming in, and I have a funny feeling this Chariot is yours to move you forward. And we, of course, we have the Knight of Swords here in reverse, which is people being stopped, but also there can be a frustration and anger here, lashing out, so to speak. Okay, I feel like those towers are coming down even more so, and the funny thing is I've been getting confirmation, not just, of course, watching what's going on in the news all over the world, but, you know, from acquaintances and friends and whatnot, that a lot of karma is coming down for a lot of people. And I told you before, I know a lot of, you know, friends and of course clients where things are getting better, new jobs, new love, etc. But it's interesting to see these, the karma start to play out as well for a lot of people. We have the Five of Cups in the upright. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, and we have the Moon in reverse. Are we stopping here? Okay, we're stopping at the Moon in reverse. Something maybe has been seen, discovered. We're gonna get, wow, it's just, the cards here are just like, all across the board. We're gonna use the gold foil deck first. Let's check out this Moon in reverse. Why is this Moon in reverse, please? Bum, bum. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups in the upright, and we also have the Four of Swords in reverse, and we have the Devil in reverse with the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay, so we have your low vibing mask again as the King of Wands in reverse, stuck in this Devil energy. This person's not coming out again. Access has been denied from reaching you and whatnot. It's not happening. We know they're very nervous about you getting a new Ace of Cups. And I think it's because things are going to be exposed here with this moon in reverse. Again, the eclipses are, this energy is very powerful, extremely powerful for this particular lunar eclipse. And of course, this energy lasts for, at least a good 6 months. So we're going to see a lot of this playing out. And we maybe hear a lot more shocking things coming down the pike. Okay. High Priestess in the upright. Well, that's very much my card and your card if you're tuned in to what the universe is telling you. And hopefully, you are. It's really important that when you're standing in your power, you're really, it's very hard to sway someone when they're in their own power. It's hard to be manipulated by other people. There's very much a knowing of what's going on. And there's the Fool in reverse and the Page of Swords in the upright. So, that's you. Is this the low vibing? Yeah. The low vibing mask, it's feeling foolish and wants to come and speak to you. And that may be, that's them wanting to, not only things being exposed with the moon in reverse, but this person, this low vibing mask wants to come in and reveal things to you as well. But you see, you're sitting here as the High Priestess in the upright. It's like you already know a lot of this. You may not know every friggin' detail, but you know kind of like what's going on. And, because that's the universe. That's the universe giving you, this intuition, giving you these ideas, thinking into your mind what this person has been up to. And don't ever discount that. It's really important people pay attention to their intuition, because it's very hard to fool a person once they get this. And if you're never quite sure, meditate on it. Don't also get out of people's heads, because I told you we're going to be seeing a lot of things where people, thought they were on the right side of things, which they're not, because the people they were following are, well, in league with the devil, basically. Let's just put it that way. It's the easiest way to put it, because this is a spiritual battle, people, and it's happening all over the world. They're not going to win. The dark side is not going to win. Trust me on that one. But it will be messy. It will be messy. And don't get me wrong, this ascension that we're going through will never be utopia. We're not going up that high in a vibration, and it will be better, but it's not going to be utopia. So, please don't think that everything's going to be, you're all going to be singing Kumbaya and everything else at the end of this. It's, the world is just going to share a Coke. That's unfortunately never going to happen, not at this stage of this planet. But it will get better, okay? So that is one thing to remember. All right, so let's put those back in there. Okay, we're gonna get the Two of Swords. Please tell me about this Two of Swords. We have the Chariot in the upright, and we also have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Behind that, we have the Hierophant in reverse. And we have the King of Wands in the upright. Lots of fighting. Is this the high vibrational king? This is the low vibrational king. All right, this low vibrational masculine from the past has really been fighting a lot. We see the Five of Wands here in the upright, no doubt fighting with this low vibing femme, whoever else may be part of this Hierophant, because this is a partnership. Now, it could be a love partnership, like a marriage or something, but this could also be an organization, corporation of some sort, even a spiritual institution. I hate to say that, but yeah. And again, people thinking they're on the right side of things, and we have to really think about that. We really have to analyze that. A lot of people don't want to do that because it's very frightening. So, are they trying to come in and block you? Yes. That's one of the things, because they don't want to see this. They want to stop you. They want to stop your strength and your integrity. You see? Are they going to succeed? Is this going to happen? No. And they know that you are this new person, or people are coming in and you're going to be working with them, and that's the Chariot moving you to victory. Again, we have the Chariot right here at the very end. Okay. They're in a lot of remorse, regret, humiliation. They're very frustrated, very angry. Do you want? Okay. We're going to get clarification for both these cards together instead of single. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. We also have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Seven of Cups in the upright. We also have the Lovers in the upright. Page of Cups in the upright. Oh. And the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so it's your low-vibing mask. Wanting to come and apologize, but you know, this is illusions. They're baiting you. They're going to try to bait you. Because they're just stuck in this, they're frustrated, they're angry, you know, they want to come in and ask for help because they have to let go of everything that they thought they were getting, you know, the fame, the fortune, status, whatever. This Hierophant ramp and the Hierophant in reverse was, you know, them deciding to take an organization, partnership, or just simply not following the universe, God, and totally going a south node, and that did not go very well. And of course, Eight of Swords in the upright. We also have the Three of Cups in reverse. These people are, again, throwing each other under the bus, and they're very trapped with these people. And again, this may spell out jail for a lot of these people. So it's like they're angry, they're frustrated, and you know, with the Knight of Swords in reverse and that King of Swords in reverse, that is a very toxic individual. So please be very careful with this person. Seriously, people, you know, the way the world is right now, people don't know how to handle their anger, their frustration, obviously. And unfortunately, there's a lot of very mentally ill people all over the place. And it's unfortunate because we need to address a lot of these things. So, Knight of Swords, please. Tell me this Knight of Swords. Well, okay. They also want me to tell you something about mental illness. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to tell you what the universe is telling me. So, plain and simple. You either believe it or not, and I don't care. I'm not here to ramp or to convince anybody of anything. So, what they're telling me is that there is, of course, mental illness. Sometimes that the brain stimulation, whatnot, things are not connecting. There could be, again, more psychological problems, you know, from growing, you know, things growing up, whatnot. This could also have to do with certain drugs that have been taken, or you know, and also chemicals in the food. All of this is playing out in many different ways. Okay, now that is one aspect of it. Now, there can also be the demonic aspect with it too. Just because a person is not mentally healthy doesn't mean they have a demonic attached. It makes it easier for these things to come in, you know, but that doesn't mean they are, you know, in a demonic, you know, that they have things attached to them. And just they wanted to clarify that because there is, there is the spiritual war, but yet there's a lot of people that are very ill as well, physically ill. And so that, you know, coupled with that, sometimes these demons, I'm just going to call them demons, just make it simple for everybody, they will come and attach themselves because the brain is more addled. They're able to get in, the reasoning is gone. You know what I mean? It's like the person starts listening to these voices in their head, basically. And we sort of see that, you know, with certain manifestos, and this has been, you know, throughout time. Just, you know, do some research, learn your history. So yeah, but I just they want me to clarify that in that way. Hangman in reverse, and we have the Hierophant in the upright. Behind the deck, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. There they are again. Greedy, selfish, self-centered. And we have the Empress in reverse with the Hermit in the upright. Is this the, yeah, that's the low-vibing femme, the mud maggot here. Is this the love? Yeah. So they're trying to think. The love lighting mass is obviously thinking about this Empress in reverse, like how they wound up getting themselves situated with this well, demonic herself, this mud maggot. Now, is this coming in from my new? Okay. Whose energy is this then? Is this the love lighting mass? It's the love lighting femme. Yeah. You know, the Hierophant is coming for you. You have a new Hierophant, right? And we also have this person, this low vibing femme, and I also think the low vibing mask, because you keep coming up as the High Priestess in the upright. Know that you're, you know, if not religious, spiritual, of course. And the High Priestess does talk more about spirituality than, say, organized religion. They know that you're following a higher calling. And that gets them very angry. And it's funny is they don't want to realize that in many ways. It's that the hangman in reverse, refusing to sort of accept that in a way. And a lot of people will, because there's a lot of jealousy that will, you know, your light irritates their demons basically. And so this is what's kind of happening. You're getting this new, you know, this new partnership coming in, but I'm just feeling this Hierophant is really talking more about God, spirit, you know, the universe in general. So I use those words interchangeably. I don't use God very often because it's just, to me, denotes religion, organized religion, and that to me seems very minute compared to everything else. So oh no. The Moon in reverse. And we have the Temperance in the upright. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, these are very corrupt individuals. This is the love vibing femme and the love vibing mass. It's representing both of them. Things are going to be exposed about them. And the funny thing is, though, this is the universe coming in and balancing out things as well with the Temperance card here. But you are very balanced. Like, people are seeing more of what's going on and how these people were trying to drag you, can still try to drag you under the bus, still try to slander your name, still try to take what was yours. And the people are going to see this. And there, of course, is your low vibing mass from the past as a manipulator, King of Cups in reverse. And again, frustrated that they cannot, angry, frustrated that this is happening. And I'm sorry, but you're not going to beat the universe, sweetheart. You're not going to beat it. It's not going to happen. Eight of Wands in reverse. So again, they're being stopped everywhere. Everything they try to do, it will not go forward. Simply put. And we have Judgment in the upright. We have the Page of Swords in the upright. And we have the Tower in the upright. The Moon again in reverse is the third time we've seen the Moon in reverse. Everything is coming out. And again, this is about this eclipse energy. The eclipse is showing the world what's been hidden, what lies, what thievery, what deceit has been hidden. Knight of Pentacles in the upright with a Star in the upright. Someone's not getting anything, but you are. This star energy, you are shining like this beautiful star, and this is coming in for you, this very valuable Knight of Pentacles, whether this be new love or new employment or projects getting off the ground, whatever it may be, that's particularly for you. You know, again, this isn't a personal reading, so this Tower, though, these people are in Tower moments. Judgment has been called. Again, Gabriel's horns have been blown. And we have the Page of Swords. The truth is starting to come out here. You know, the universe is showing it. Is this also them wanting to come forward? Did I miss anything here? No. This is the truth coming out. And this is putting a stop to all of these people. Queen of Wands in the upright. Ace of Cups in the upright. That's you. You're getting, again, this brand new Ace of Cups, a new joyous beginning. Someone sees you, well, a lot of people see you as this beautiful Queen of Wands, very charismatic, very beautiful or handsome, depending if you're a man or woman. But this is a warrior queen. This is someone who gets things done, who's true to their word, which is so important, to be true to your word. A lot of people forget that. Your word is gold. Without that, just don't bother. Yeah, and so this is also a very creative sign moving forward. It's lovely. And someone's moving quickly towards you. All right. Is this still coming? Is this love having first person mass? New person. Yeah. So your new person's coming in. All this new information is coming in with the Knight of Wands here very quickly. But we see here with the Eight of Swords in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, is that these two people, these little vibers, are trapped. They're stuck with getting nothing. There's nothing here. And again, this could spell out jail. This is being trapped while you move forward. We have the Six of Cups catty corner to it. So these people took karmic situations. There's nothing here that is joyous or happy here. Yeah, it's and you see these people as, you know, this is all you remember from this person, is the awful times that they brought into your world. Excuse me, a little bit too. That is so good. Licorice tea. All right. Six of Cups in reverse, please. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and we also have the Ten of Cups in the upright. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles also in the upright. And we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. Are these both? Yeah. Okay. And is this the Love I May mask? Okay. You are showing up as the Nine of Pentacles in the upright and the Queen of Cups in the upright. This is how people see you, that you've done all this work yourself. They see you very independent. They also see you as the sweetheart of the deck. So when all this becomes even more to light about this truth, these people even look worse than they did, because like this, you never attacked them. This was very one-sided, which even makes it look worse. And of course, we have the Ten of Swords in the upright, we have the Sun in the upright, and we have the Page of Cups in reverse. This is your low vibing mask wanting to heal things with you, because they know where you're at is where the sun and the stars are, not the mud maggots. And so they kind of want that energy to be around, but the access has been denied. So, is this them? Okay. So they know they're getting their dharma. That's again this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and that you are getting all this bliss and happiness coming towards you. And that they know they chose this karmic situation. Give me another card here for these Six of Cups in reverse. Excuse me. Yes, sir. We have the Fool in reverse again. We've seen that a few times pop out today. And the World, yeah. This person is not allowed to come forward. They're just not. They're not allowed to move forward. They're not coming towards you. Access denied. They're not allowed to move anywhere else. They're not going to be getting out of this karma anytime soon. That is for sure. And why? Because judgment has been called. You know, this is this is very serious. This reading has been very serious, and it's funny that it's like all coming out with, of course, what's been going on with the world, and especially right after this eclipse. So we have a Knight of Cups in reverse. Is this just them receiving bad news? Is it representing them trying to gaslight? Nope. Okay, thank you. All right, give me two cards for this Knight of Cups in reverse, please. We have the Moon again in reverse. This is the fourth time we've seen this card, babies. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in the upright. The World in reverse. Again, this low vibing mass thinks that they're going to try to come in, or wishing that they could, because that's them trying to say, no, this can't be over. I can apologize still. No, you can't. Everything's being exposed, all about these karmics, and it is nothing but bad news with the Knight of Cups in reverse. These people are going to be very unhappy, and unfortunately very unhappy for a long time. We have the Seven of Wands in the upright. You're very protected from this devil energy, and they're not going to be able to get out of this. And it's really sad for them, but this is really coming down and coming down pretty hard. You see how many repeating cards we're getting at the same time here. If you're a statistician, you know that that's the amount of these cards showing up is the odds are pretty great. All right. We have the Strength in reverse. We also have the King of Pentacles in the upright. Is this our high vibing king? No. All right, so this is your low vibing king. Again, now coming, wanting to appear as this King of Pentacles in the upright, someone who's forthright and grounded and all that, but this is someone who's greedy, selfish, and self-centered. And here they are in a nightmare panic situation. This is what's going on. This person has no strength, no integrity, no resolve, no ethics. Okay? That's what this is telling you about this person. Even though this person may try to say, oh, everything's great, I want to be nourished, here for you, and I want to support you. No, that's all a bunch of lies. Just lies. Two of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. That is you, very nurturing. You are the true Queen of Pentacles. And we know that your life is very balanced here. So, beautiful. Oops. Wait. Let's talk about this King of Wands in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Devil in reverse. Behind that, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. We have a King of Pentacles in reverse. There they are. That's truly who they are. They're stuck in this devil energy. They're not being able to get out of it. They keep thinking, hoping that they could work with you in some way, but it's not going to happen. And of course, they're very jealous and envious of this, that you are, the money is coming in with you. People want to work with you. People want to succeed with you. And they're just feeling very hopeless. But again, the Star in reverse is also, besides unhealed, is also a bit of arrogance here as well. And that was their problem. With pride goes the fall. And so Page of Swords, they're just watching you. They're just watching you. There's not much they can do. They may try to slander you, but at this point, nobody's listening. King of Wands, please, in reverse. Oops. Thank you. We have the Eight of Wands in the upright. Okay. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. This person's unable to protect themselves. They're angry. They're stagnant. Is this coming from them? They know new things are coming for you. That's the Eight of Wands. They know these things are going to be happening quickly for you. Your whole life is going to change, and for the better. Why these people are stagnant, angry, and upset about it. And there's nothing they can do about it because they can't defend their actions. And there's just nothing but a lot of loss and sorrow here. And, well, humiliation. Because there's the Judgment and there's the World card, honey. It's over. It's over. It is so over. It's so over. All right. Information for this Queen of Swords in reverse. This bitter person who played themselves. Okay. Narcissistic energy, of course. Are we good? Yes. Page of Cups in reverse. And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, there's a low vibing mass there, of course. Justice is definitely playing out here. And they're stuck in heartbreak. Your low vibing mass is very angry about this. Is this their energy? Is this the King of Cups? Is it coming towards the high vibing collective? No. They're actually lying to this Queen of Swords in the reverse because they've been trying to placate this Queen of Swords in reverse. But of course that didn't work either, and of course they should have done something different a long time ago, but that's beyond the point. It's all pointless now because it's over. Temperance in reverse, that's what their life is, in chaos, unhealed. No more options left, nowhere to turn. Strength card in the upright, and we have the Emperor in the upright. Seven of Swords in the upright. Okay. Okay, are all these cards together? I didn't think so. These two, and then these three? Yes, okay. So what's happening here? We have a king, we have the Devil here in the upright with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright and the Seven of Swords. This is your low vibrational person still trying to think that they can come in. It's all deceit, lies, thievery. Don't buy into it. This person is like devil energy, okay? Who is truly coming in for you, who you want to look for, is the new person, the new Emperor who has strength, integrity, and ethics. This is the person that you want. You know, leave the past in the past, guys. It is not, there's nothing to do with you anymore. It is time for the future, okay? Time for the new. We have the Chariot in the upright. That is the Chariot moving you to victory. We have the Star in reverse, and we also have the Knight of Swords again in reverse, and of course the Ten of Wands in the reverse. These people are hopeless, unable to move, frustrated, angry. Ten of Wands in reverse. If this person does try to come to you, it's going to be erratic, and just, yeah, it's not going to be good. So that's why the universe is just making sure this doesn't happen, basically. And we have the Empress in reverse. They're all these low vibers. They're just stuck in this. King of Swords in the upright, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers in the upright. Is this our low? Yeah, this is our low vibing king again. Who's everything's falling apart. They know you were the right person. They also know you're getting your new Emperor, and there's not much they can do about that. And again, this person may try to come back in again. At this point, though, access denied, okay? We need to concentrate on the new. We do need to concentrate on the here and now and what's coming in for us. The positive energy. Remember, we need to hold that energy of the light. And it can be very difficult sometimes, I know. So the Chariot in the upright, please. Yes, okay. The Emperor in reverse. And justice is playing out for this person from your past. Yep. Oh boy, they're battle weary, honey. They know they're losing everything. There's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Swords in the upright. Yeah, they know they're just losing everything. This is you know, this person's feeling very battle weary, and they're just losing. It's just the way it is. And it's the way the universe is going to be. Now, did it have to be this way? No. If these people decided to change, if they decided to heal, if they decided to leave you alone, then these circumstances could have been different. They could have. These people have free will, just like you do. But they chose, you know, what they chose. And there are consequences for actions. So let's get a few cards here to wrap this up. Oops. Knight of Cups wanted to come out. Yes, okay, yay. Justice playing out in the upright. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Magician in the upright. And we have the Emperor in reverse. Behind that, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Beautiful for you guys. This is just beautiful. Page of Pentacles also in the upright. You are getting this offer, this coming in, this beautiful Dharma coming in for you. You are this Queen of Swords regarding anybody else. This is the high vibing queen, right? Whose energy is this? The low vibing masculine, okay. It's like, again, you are very icy to this person because you know this low vibing mask never changed. And that's the Hangman in reverse. They refuse to change. And so you're not letting them back into your life, of course. That would be a big mistake. Justice in the upright. Justice is, of course, playing out, and that's what these people are just getting bad news after bad news. Again, this could be legal proceedings. Doesn't necessarily have to be. All right. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Well, things are not working out for this King of Wands in the reverse, and they know it. And of course, we have the Magician now with the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Magician here is you, and this Queen of Swords is very envious and angry that you are this manifester, because you're co-creating with the universe. This person was trying to take what was yours, trying to be you. This is like a person trying to wear your skin. It's very creepy. But this person's very creepy, because she is a psycho for a reason. And she's very angry that you are this manifester. Now, the Emperor is in reverse here. And again, this is your low-vibing mask who knows that you're moving forward. The universe is moving you towards victory. And they know it. And boy, are they upset about that. But this was a loser. This is someone who, greedy, selfish, self-centered. Oh well, that's life. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, subscribe if you can. I'm going to go work on the under 10-minute readings. I'll talk to you soon.